Welcome to Disney's Magic of Storytelling podcast, brought to you by WakeMed Children's, because inside every child is a story waiting to be told. Our storyteller is ABC 11 news anchor Barbara Gibbs.
The Little Mermaid, the Tambourine Dance. Ariel loved the market. There was always something new to see. One day she saw dancers. "This is our traditional tambourine dance," one of the girls announced. "Come learn how to do it. I'll be teaching a class tomorrow. Bring a tambourine." Ariel told Scuttle about it later. "I'm going to my first dance class," she said. "I want to be like the girls at the market. They had something called a tambourine. It made the loveliest sound. Do you know where I can get one?" "A tambourine is a kind of fruit," said Scuttle. "You could find one at the fruit cellar." "Thanks, Scuttle. You know everything," Ariel said. Later that day, Ariel went straight to the fruit cellar. "One tambourine, please," she said. "No tambourines here. Try the music store." Ariel walked across the street and found something that looked like what the girls had in the market. "It sounds like shells clinking together in the ocean," she said to the shopkeeper. Ariel purchased the instrument and ran to show Scuttle. "Scuttle," Ariel called. "This is a tambourine." "Of course, that's what I meant," he said. "The girls danced like this," said Ariel. She held the tambourine up high in one hand, did a few steps, and started to spin until crash. "Not bad for a first try," said Scuttle. Ariel frowned and tried again. The next day, Ariel was nervous as she approached the class. Even though she had tried to practice, dancing was difficult for her. "Welcome," said the teacher. "I'm Isabella. Thanks for coming. This dance is a bit tricky to learn, but remember, everyone here started out as a beginner, just like you." Except they had legs forever, Ariel thought. "Okay, class, let's begin," said Isabella. Ariel stepped in line, but she stumbled and nearly fell on every spin. She couldn't remember which was her right leg and which was her left. After class, Ariel met her friends at the dock. "How was dancing?" asked Sebastian. "I'm hopeless," Ariel said. "I wish it was easy, like singing. I'm no good at spinning." "When you were young, singing was hard for you too," said Sebastian, "but you got better and better after you practiced." "You've always wanted to try dancing," said Flounder. "You can't give up now." "I have an idea," said Scuttle. "We'll help you practice at the beach." Down near the shore, Sebastian spoke first. "I can teach you tricks for remembering left and right that I learned from conducting the orchestra." Flounder joined in. "I'm great at spinning underwater, so I can help with the turns." "And I'll squawk encouragements," Scuttle finished. "Okay," said Ariel. "With all your help, I'll have to get better." Sebastian started by showing Ariel how to remember her left and right. And then she practiced switching between her left and right leg, and she got better. After a bit, Scuttle squawked, "You've got it, kid." Next, she practiced with Flounder. "Before I spin underwater, I always find something straight ahead to look at," Flounder said. "That way, after I spin around, I'll know when to stop." Ariel spun around and stopped when she saw Flounder again. "A little wobbly, but much better," said Flounder. "A spinning sensation," squawked Scuttle. At her next dance class, Ariel had much more fun. Then she asked about the ribbons the other dancers had on their tambourines. "They were gifts from our families for our first performance," one of the dancers said. "It's tradition." Ariel wondered whether her family could possibly know about this tradition. Plus, how would her sisters find ribbons in the sea? After class, Ariel found Flounder, Sebastian, and Scuttle and told them about the ribbon tradition. A smile lit Flounder's face. He had a plan. Ariel spent every free moment practicing. All her hard work was paying off. She was becoming a good dancer. On the day of the performance, Flounder had arranged a surprise. One by one, King Triton and each of Ariel's sisters presented her with special seaweed ribbons. Eric gave her a satin ribbon too. Ariel was thrilled to be part of the tradition. "I couldn't have done it without you," she told her friends. "Of course you could have," said Sebastian. "You're a natural." "You'll do great," said Flounder. "Your tambourine terrific," said Scuttle. Finally, it was time for the class to perform. Ariel's whole family came to watch. The girls twirled and danced while the tambourines jingled. After the final spin, the crowd cheered. After the performance, a little girl said to Ariel, "You did a great job in the dance. I wish I could dance like that, but it looks so hard." Ariel handed the girl her tambourine. "Go on, shake it," she said. "That was the only thing I could do when I started. I couldn't spin, and I didn't know my right from my left. It took a lot of practice, but if I can do it, so can you. Go on, give it a try."
WakeMed Children's is proud to support the ongoing enrichment of children in our community and beyond through our sponsorship of the Disney Magic of Storytelling podcast. To learn more about WakeMed Children's, please visit kids.wakemed.org.